Hey, we're here at Romano's Market, where the wife and I just ordered our ham for the Easter. And over here, cutting meat is Josh Romano. And Josh, you were telling me, I see right now you're making the marinated tips. What type of marinated tips are those?
These are called Black Diamonds. It's kind of a garlic flavor marinade that we use.
Alright, well, one of the things I saw when I was here a few minutes ago, before I ran home and grabbed my camera, which I should know better than to leave the house without the camera, you were cutting up Hamburg, and you mentioned that you cannot keep Hamburg in stock.
No, we spend most of the day now just prepping up more meat to use as Hamburg.
Now,
it's fresh when people come in, but we trim it down and get it ready so when people come in.
Like that piece of meat you see, that I see right there, that's going to be Hamburg.
Right, this is going to be 90% extra lean Hamburg.
Okay, so this is the extra lean, but you were just cutting some regular. You have 5 different types of hamburger, from the lean, the extra lean, ground round, diet lean, and ground sirloin. The different types.
Yep. Right.
Now, why is it that you can't keep the stuff in stock again?
Well, the report on pink slime a few weeks ago has done a lot to help out our business. We've got a lot of new customers coming in to get hamburger.
Yeah,
of course, they come in, they might see something else they like, so...
Well, there's a lot to like in here. I'm going to take a quick peek of the thing. We've been advertising Romano's here. The stuffed peppers made here, the stuffed pork chops made here, of course all the sausage made here. But they're coming in for the Hamburg, specifically because of the pink slime reports.
Right. People have seen the reports on pink slime on the news, and it doesn't appeal to their appetites very much. So they come in here where they know they're going to watch us grind it up right in front of them, and there's...
So all your hamburger, it's just about all ground to order?
It's all ground to order, yep. If you call ahead, we grind it ahead, but otherwise, we grind it up right in front of you.
I mean, do you leave like maybe a pound or two aside near the end of the day before you clean the grinder so that you don't have to re-clean it at the end of the day type of thing?
No, it's the last thing that we do when we do final cleanup. Last thing we do is hamburger. So even if you come in at 5:30, the machine will still be there waiting for you. Now,
you and your brother have been here for... How many years have you guys been working here at your father's shop?
Many, many years. Good question.
I'm probably at about... closing in on 25 maybe.
And yourself?
So we started stocking the shop.
Probably about a year behind him.
So and your father, of course, was working here when it was your uncle's shop before that, or was it his father's?
His father's.
So this is like a 3rd generation here, and you're a teacher by your regular trade.
4th generation.
You're 4th generation.
Yeah, I'm a teacher by trade.
And what do you do?
I'm in sales.
You're in sales, but you're here on weekends when it's busier, or sometime during... I know you live nearby, so you're here during the day if they need you.
Yeah, but somebody's got to help out Dad on the weekends.
Now, what exactly is pink slime, and how is it in with something with it that's supposed to be meat?
Well, pink slime is all of the stuff it's all the byproducts of an animal. So it's...
so it is part of the cow?
It is part of the cow. It's the part that you wouldn't make into a roast or a steak. So they take that, they grind it up, they slow cook it, and they separate out the oil. They use that for fry later grease.
So the oil from the green slime is part of your fry later grease, and there's no big deal about that because oil is oil, pretty much.
Oil is oil, and that's what most of our trim gets used for that too, for cheap fry later grease. They take the solids and they cook those up. They slow cook them, and then they chop them up and grind them again, and they disinfect it with ammonia.
Disinfect it with ammonia? Why would they be infected?
Well, the parts of the animal that it's coming from are not necessarily the cleanest parts, the veins or whatever. So they take that, they grind it up again, and they mix it in with beef like this to make it wouldn't be as lean a hamburger as what this would be, but they use that for their cheap hamburger.
And so that's what you'd get at a supermarket?
That's what you get at a supermarket, or schools I think use that too.
And if you were buying like frozen processed hamburgers, would you be getting that?
I don't know if all of them would be, but I don't know for sure. Some of them probably would be, yeah.
Well, they could still say it's 100% beef because it's part of a... Just because it says 100% beef, it doesn't mean there's no green slime, because it's beef.
Right, it's still beef. It's from a steer or a cattle, but it's just not necessarily the best part that you want to use.
Now, what I'm wondering is, and something I was curious about, if it's not something that you'd want for people, why not like use it for dog food or something? I mean, it's still beef.
Well, that's kind of an interesting story. We have a couple customers who come in here who they've given their dogs our hamburger, and now their dogs won't eat the grocery store's hamburger. They won't eat hamburger with the pink slime in it. So I don't know if they can smell something in it or they can taste something in it or whatever, but the dogs know.
So the dogs won't eat it?
The dogs wouldn't eat it. That's what we've had a couple customers who came in and said that.
All right, and so so your green slime, and just to clarify this, what would be green slime going into other Hamburg, you have a bucket right here.
That's some of the kind of stuff that would go in there.
Pink slime.
So the pink slime, green slime, I'm a D&D player, what can I say? So the pink slime that would normally go in the other burgers goes in that barrel and doesn't even make it off the table over here.
We have somebody that picks it up and like, what do they make out of this now? Is it cheap violator grease that?
Yeah, most of it's shipped overseas. Women's cosmetics.
So a lot of that becomes women's, so people are putting that on their face, but the dogs won't eat it.
Dogs won't eat it. Not with the pink slime. They'll eat this like it is.
So if you put that out for the dog, they would eat it, but...
They treat pink slime with ammonia. I think that's why dogs don't eat it.
So there you have it. If you want to know the difference between, I've been talking to you guys about Romano's for a long time. If you want to know the difference between a Romano's hamburger, even a hamburger, versus that's what, from there's the hamburger, there's the pink slime. And as it says up there, no pink slime in our hamburger. That's a new sign. That wasn't there before. That's a new sign. No pink slime in your hamburger. Well, yes, thank you very much. I know you're cutting up orders and stuff. And let me take another good look at that. Those are sirloin tips.
These are sirloin tips and black diamond marinated.
And the other sirloin tips, my wife prefers the sweet and sour marinade. And there's no pink slime in anything over here.
No pink slime at all.
So that's Romano's Market on the 5th Street Bridge, open every day except for Monday. Get your, and there it is.
That's the hamburger.
That's the hamburger, not a smidgen of pink slime.
Pink slime free.
Pink slime free. Right, thank you.